Hello YouTubers, this is Julia from Julie's Journal of Blogspot.com. Today I'm sharing with you my April Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit. And for this month we were inspired to use, our inspiration was given to us from the Color Stories Inspiration blog, and it's case file number 112. This isn't a very good photo that I printed out of the inspiration, but I really wanted it mostly for the color scheme when I was pulling things together for my kit. And I'm one of those people that I'm a recycler, and so I use paper for more than one purpose a lot of times, and so I do a lot of schoolwork that I print on the back side, and then the other side, yeah, I don't worry about how the print comes out because, well, it's just a scrap piece of paper, and it'll be tossed when I'm done with putting this kit together anyway. So for this kit, I decided that I wanted to use one of my packs of paper that I've had for a while and that I need to use. And I've pulled bits and pieces out of it along the way, but I've never used all of the paper. So I still have a pretty big supply in this kit. And it primarily pulls in the colors from here with a few variations. It's called the This and That Charming Collection Pack, and it's by Echo Park. I want to pull it out so you can get it without the glare. So you can see it doesn't have the lighter shade of blue in it, but it does have a light teal and a dark teal, and we've got the dark teal there. It's got variegated shades of green in it, so it covers this one. It does have shades of yellow, although these are a little bit darker here. And I've pulled in several pieces from my own stash of paper, well, cardstock, and then some different things that I'll show you that are going to go along with this. But anyway, this is the inspiration. This is the paper pad or paper pack that I pulled from. And you can tell I still have quite a bit of this paper. I've only pulled a couple of sheets from it to use here and there. But I love all the colors. I love this paper line. It's one of those kits that I absolutely had to have as soon as it came out, and then it sat on my shelf, and it sat, and it sat, and it sat, and it sat some more. And you can see I still have most of each of the 2 sheets of paper that came in the kit. It came with 2 of each paper, and then it also has a cut apart sheet, which is here, and there was only 1 of those in it. Oh no, I take that back. No, actually I think I bought this separately and then added it in. There's that. It comes with this sticker sheet, and it comes with this sticker sheet with the alphas. There's 1, 2, 3 alphabets, then some word and quote spots down here, some border strips, and just random stickers there. So from my stash, I pulled cardstock, and oops, I'm throwing stuff on the floor. Sorry about that. I pulled this piece of cork paper that I want to try and use up. I pulled a couple of sheets of yellow basil. I pulled 2 different shades of Close to My Heart green. I want to say this one is garden green, and I want to say this one is maybe olive. Maybe. I can't remember for certain. This is also Close to My Heart, and it's Lagoon, maybe. I think it's called Lagoon. Then I threw in a couple of white pieces of cardstock and craft. And I think if you look at these, I've pulled in, with the exception of this one, I've pulled in the greens here. I've pulled in the yellow and the white, as well as this craft neutral background foam. So there's that. I've also pulled in, I actually had 3 pieces of this faint yellow vellum, so I went ahead and pulled all 3 pieces. If I don't use them, that's fine. They can go into my stash. I'll use them at some point. This is a piece of vellum with words all over it, script all over it. This is, I don't know, it's not vellum. It's all of these are from the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. It says a bronze metallic on it. It's not vellum, but it's a heavier. If it is, it's the heaviest vellum I've ever felt. It's just different. And then these 2 8.5 by 11 gold pieces of vellum. I also threw in a couple of pieces to mask with that I cut out with my silhouette, and because they weren't cut perfectly, like a little bit tore there and then the borders were not, I didn't have it lined up correctly on my sheet, I thought, well, I can use use that to mask with, as this one. This was actually the better one. For some reason, I thought I needed to help my silhouette cut, and so I put a little tension on it, and the first one of these that I cut out turned out absolutely horrible. But I think I kept it to use on something I'll like cut off, because it was just one end of it. But this turned out pretty good, and I think I'll do some masking with it before I use it on a layout. I pulled in several pieces of stickers, letter stickers. This one is a basic gray from 2012. It's just got a little polka dot pattern on a beige background, and then outlined with the yellow, and then it looks like a zigzag stitch along the way, and then just a regular stitch in areas. So that was from my yellow. And I've had these in a kit recently that I just took apart, October Afternoon Sticky Keys in honey, that I did not use at all. I thought maybe there was a year on these, because I think those are pretty old. This is from a snap set that was recently purchased. This is a tiny type from Cosmo Cricket that I've used a couple of times. And this is a Jenny Bolin that I've had for a while that I've never used, and that actually says 2010 on it. Then I pulled out some of my green stickers, and these are old remarks, and there's multiple colors on here, and you can see I've used these several times, and I don't see manufacture date on here, but I've had them for a good long time. Both of these are basic gray. Both of them are Aspen Frost, and both are from 2012. This is a Nikki Savillas set that came with a whole section of stickers on one side and then the font on the other side. And I don't know when that's from, what year. These are Snap. These are some that were, I want to say maybe on an Echo Park sticker sheet that had like the 3 alphabets, the 2 small ones and the large one. I think it was a Christmas one. And then Jenny Bolin with the stars and alphas there. Also for paper, I pulled out some scraps that would match some of the paper lines, and I just went through my blues, turquoisey blues, and then my yellows, and just pulled from my scrap bin. These are all from my smaller scrap bin, so I figured if nothing else I can make letters or do something with them, or just use them for layering. But I thought I would throw those in. I pulled 3 stamp sets this time, and I think I've not used any of these. They've been in my stash for a while. They're close to my heart, and they're called Potential, and that's this one. You can see it's a lovely set. It says, "We're in this together and anything is possible," and it has these beautiful flourishes and these medallions here. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. This one is called In the Background Flare. And it's got this floral design, the chevron design, and then a diagonal. These all have like weathered edges to them. And this one is Distressed Backgrounds Flare. And this is like a denim, chicken wire, and then a houndstooth, all again with distressed edges. So I'm looking forward to be able to finally use these on some layouts. This is a stencil that I got at Hobby Lobby on sale, and it hasn't been that long ago, but I want to get it used as well. I'm going to add, I didn't pull any mist for this kit, but I did pull a couple of old jars of Making Memories paints, and I thought, well, you know, they might not be worth anything. They might be completely dried up, but if they are, I'll know when I open them up. It feels like something's shaking in there, so maybe they're not completely dry. This is Manila, this is Celery, and this is Marine. And you can see, well, maybe not with that one, but I mean, these have been quite used and quite loved over the years. Let me pull my stickers down and my other embellishments down. I pulled some string. This is American Crafts, and it's twine in a brown color, brown and white. Then I pulled some Weir Memory Keepers So Easy Floss in shades of yellow. And then this is a Close to My Heart embroidery floss in black, chocolate, colonial white, and daisy. So hopefully I can add those somewhere in on a layout. I pulled some washi tape. That's a Target orange diagonal. This is just a no-name brand. It's just a solid green. This is, I want to say, SEI, and it's got a very faint, it may be, not Close to My Heart, Stampin' Up. I don't know if you can see that. It's got such a faint little chevron on there. It's really hard to see. And then I pulled just a plain yellow, pale yellow, and again, no name on this one, but there, three of them are the thinner kind, and then the one is the wider. I pulled some sequins. I went to the store, to Hobby Lobby, and I bought some Easter sequins that they had out, which is what these two jars are. So I put them in here, and these don't hold the entire package of them, but I put some of them in here, and the rest I put over in my drawer with some random things. And these are all the smaller ones, but they were in the Easter section. This is a turquoisey blue and just a plain green. And then in the regular sequin section, I found white and then this darker turquoisey green that I thought, well, I'll throw them in and see what happens. Also at Hobby Lobby, I found some little glasses. They're glass paper clips, glasses paper clips that I thought I could give a try. Those are new. I found these two packages at Michael's of just metal embellishments, but I thought the yellows and the teals worked good, and I thought I might try and throw in that orange as well. And look at these birds on this, and that bird cage there, and then these music note paper clips, and those are bird paper clips. Just love those. And I figure, you know, these brads with these things up here, these little medallions, a bird, an owl, it looks like a compass, and then a rose there. Studio Calico badges or flare. This has the days of the week, and then this one is another pack that's just random ones. I bought, I think, 2 packages of each of these, and I still have a full package of these, but this is the second package of this one. Also, while I was at Michael's, I got these bling. They're pearl bling and the crystal bling. They're shades of yellow, though, and then these are clear, and all of these are shades of yellow. That might actually be white, but it kind of, I guess in this lighting, it looks yellow as well. And I pulled in some bling for my stash. I pulled in this set from Prima, which I've actually used a portion of it. I cut away a portion of it to use on a layout, and this is what I have left. These are just random bits of the turquoise bling, and then these are all like brown shades, beige, tan, amber colored beads. It's not that they're sparkles from Close to My Heart. That's just the bag that held them the best. I save my bags from things, and then when I have leftover open pieces, I just put them all in here with light colors. I went through my my fabric jar, or not my fabric jar, my ribbon jar, where I have all the little bits and pieces, and I pulled in this piece of green grosgrain and this piece of like a cream grosgrain with the black stitch, or maybe that's, no, it's black. I was thinking it looked dark brown in here. And I've had this in and out of a couple of kits the last several months and haven't used it. Or I may even have more bits of this in other kits that I've put together because I had a ton of this one. But hopefully I can get those used up. Also from Hobby Lobby, I found a set of colored paper clips, not in their scrapbooking section, but in their office section. And this is one of the green ones from that. I pulled out an old package of Meyer Road chipboard pieces. This is was normally $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. I got it on sale, on clearance sale for 86 cents, and there's multiple stickers on here where it had been marked down. And I thought maybe on the front it would have a date, but I didn't see one. And I don't see one on the back either, but these are pretty old. They've been in my stash for a long time. And I can't imagine if I got them for 86 cents at Hobby Lobby. Oh Lord, there's no telling how old. Both of these were just laying on top of my desk, and they're ones that I've had in previous kits that I didn't use. They have a little bit of that darker turquoisey or darker blue shade, and that's that darker turquoisey blue. And then the lighter color there with a little bit of black on this one and black stamp on this one. This is one that I made. I just took a white piece of cardstock, put a piece of graph paper over it, put some washi tape, and then I cut out those banners from scraps. And then I went through, well, let me show you these. These are recent purchases too that I found at Hobby Lobby. They're Paper Studio brand stickers, and they're gold metallic, and I thought they were just beautiful, and I want to try and get a few of them used at least. Okay, now I went through my my color bins. I keep my embellishments divided up by color, and when I went through my brown bin because I figured I would pull in neutrals with this. And I found this set of ribbon, which has little dog paws. It has 2 polka dots, a plain, and then it's got that twill with favorite things stamped on it. I don't think all of these are Bo Bunny. That's what the packaging is, but I think both the polka dot ones are Bo Bunny, but I don't think the others are. I think they're just, I had room on that spool, so I added some on there. These are all bits and bobs of embellishments, flowers, brads, buckles, arrow corners. These are little brads that have design on them, and then the bigger brads. And they're close to my heart, all in shades of brown and beige. These were just some little beige ones that I had stuck in my metal embellishment drawer that I thought I'll, try and get used up. Then I have, also in my brown bin, I had these metal brads. They're all in the shades of brown with the exception of those 2 in white, and they're my Mind's Eye Lush, and they are from 2010. Gotta love that. And then I found all these bits of metal. I have a jar inside my brown basket, my brown color bin, and inside that big jar I have all kind of random bits and pieces. And so I have photo corners. I have, that's a little clip with a bow on it, and then here's another one with a flower, a chipboard piece, a metal piece. That's a tab that says memories. This one just has a floral bit on it, some shape paper clips, a triangle, and a diamond shape, a little tag, and then just a random diamond shape there. So those will go in. I have this package from Close to My Heart of these border strips. Craft borders, they're called. There's 50 in here, and I can tell you I've not ever used one. So hopefully I'm going to get some of these used. Also, I found, this is a relatively recent purchase. It is wood veneer, and it's from Hobby Lobby, and it's from the Easter section. And there's actually 3 very thin wood veneer, or 4, no, 1, 2, yeah, 4 pieces of wood veneer flowers. They're pretty large. They're like, would be like doily flowers. I found a couple little cutout photo frames with just craft paper. I found some transparencies, just random shapes, and these are old wild asparagus pieces from my mind's eye. That's a photo frame from Très Jolie. This one is Très Jolie as well. This one is wild asparagus. This one is wild asparagus. This one is wild asparagus. Can you tell I bought one of those huge packs of just random bits and pieces from my mind's eye, and those were in it. This is, years ago when I first started scrapbooking, I watched, on TV, they had on one of those shopping channels, they had scrapbooking supplies one day, and they had a whole package of these frames. And so it's a pop-out piece on the inside. This one happens to be a door. But this was a package that probably had 100 of these, and they had them worked up on all kind of layouts. Anyway, I bought them from there, and I have yet to use all of these things. So it says 2002, My Mind's Eye, from this and that. It's called Rustic Cream Woods. Wow. I threw in some more little wood veneer pieces, some little houses here to get used, and then some of these little arrow bits to use. And I think these are Prima, and I think these are Studio Calico. A random piece of chipboard there. It says size and then small, medium, large. And then I pulled out all of these journal pieces that I had in there. And this actually has a little bit of sparkly on it. I don't know if you can see it, because I got in the mail today a brand new Wink of Stella pen, and it is the clear one, I believe. It just says Wink of Stella brush. Yeah, clear. And so I played with it when I got it, and I just went along the top of that playing. So these are all bits and pieces. That's like an old Jenny Bolin. These are actually close to my heart. This is So Sophie, My Mind's Eye. These were all in a big kit together, and they're all different ones from My Mind's Eye. From the Très Jolie, the Bonjour, or, well, I guess Bonjour is Très Jolie. Mademoiselle, Summer Card. Anyway, they're all bits and pieces of journal tags. These are leftovers from Close to My Heart, and that's a little bag that I made out of vellum. And then these are leftovers from Close to My Heart. Very neutral colors. And so I've kept them all together in here because where I used them, I didn't use them all up. So I thought I'll keep them together in case I want to use them all together again. And so there they are. I have several bags, just paper sacks, in my brown color bin. So I pulled one of them out. That's just a little shape piece of paper that I had in there. And then I had all of these rub-ons from, this is from Heidi Grace. And you can see I've used quite a few pieces on this. Let me see, is there a date on this? No. These are from Close to My Heart, and they're brown wood, or brown rub-ons. I'm going to try and get some of those used. The next color bin was green. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another brown thing. Just brown labels, craft, and chalk stickers. I don't think I'll use the chalk in this kit, but I think I'll use the craft, and those are from Target. These are stickers from Studio Calico in hexagon shapes. And then these two are stickers out of my sticker bin, actually, that have words on it. These are from Quotation Station, and they don't have a date on them. And then from my green bin, yellow bin, I pulled two things. A chipboard circle and a metal square brad. And then from my green bin, I pulled in from my jar in there, I pulled all these green pieces. There's a journal spot, there's photo corners, there's chipboard, there's a cutout that I cut out, there's leftover stickers, more punch outs that I've punched out. This is a This is a basic gray piece. This is a My Mind's Eye piece. Another one of those frames. I threw in some, oh, there's a chipboard. Threw in a couple of small doilies. And then some new purchases that I just got recently. They're not new by any means because they came, one came from Hobby Lobby on sale on clearance for $4.99, and it's the snap stickers. This one is from Tuesday Morning, and it's American Crafts Amy Tangerine line. These have been in my stash for a while. They're from American Crafts, and it's just all different label stickers, and I think they're baby themed. But I've used them on not baby theme things. These are from my stickers. These are from Adorn It, and they're pretty old. Carolee's Creations. They've been in there a while. These have been in my stash for a while, and I bought them on clearance. They are from Say the Word Rub-Ons and Rhinestones. Imaginescence. And then I went through my sticker drawer and pulled out tons of just random stickers. Sometimes I cut the tops off, like 7 Gypsies is that, and 7 Gypsies is that. This is an old Bo Bunny press when they had the roll-up stickers. That's from that. So was this. This is from Granny's Kitchen, and this was from SEI. This is an old basic, Pink Paisley collection of stickers. These are from Ellie Studio, and they're just random cut-aparts. These are My Mind's Eye, The Sweetest Thing. That's the leftover from Close to My Heart. More My Mind's Eye stickers, word stickers and labels. And I made this at a scrapbook convention probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I've never used it. It's one of those make and take things, and so I threw it in this time to get used. I threw in a couple of vellum titles that I had gotten for free at Quick Quotes at a scrapbook convention. This is a Scenic Route chipboard pieces, and it's not been used. They're all there. They've just all fallen apart. An old My Mind's Eye Bohemia transfer title that says Beautiful. I hope it still works, but I don't know if it will or not. This is pretty old too. It says Traditions and Remember, and I have no idea who the manufacturer is on that. This one is from 2003 from Making Memories. This one is from Karen Foster. And it's just a huge word, as is this one, Fabulous and Unforgettable. Another one from the My Mind's Eye that says Simply Perfect. This is from one of those old roll-up sheets from Creative Imaginations. And then I pulled in, oh, I found some more photo corners. Some of these cut-apart sheets that I got a while ago. They've been in my stash for a while. One Fine Day from 3 Bugs in a Row. This one is Ellie, 3 Bugs in a Row. This one is Ashlyn, or Ashton. This is a Creative Imaginations, lots of word stuff. And then this Arrow Pages from Scenic Route. And that's everything for my April counterfeit kit. I hope I don't find anything else to throw in it, but if I do, well, it'll get thrown in. Anyway, thanks for watching. You can follow me on my blog, and that is juliesjournaloflife.blogspot.com. Bye.